Imagine a creature so large that the ground vibrates with every step. In this forest, a massive elephant moves with total authority, his size making him the undisputed ruler of his path. This dominance has led him to the size-worth fallacy. He has spent so long being the largest thing in the room that he now equates his physical mass with his actual value as a living being. He uses this bulk to intimidate everyone else. He doesn't just walk, he crowds out smaller animals, creating a local environment where safety is determined entirely by how much space you take up. But when a system is governed solely by physical intimidation, the one at the top becomes blind. By focusing only on his own strength, the elephant loses the ability to recognize any threat that doesn't look like him. Meanwhile, at a scale the elephant rarely notices, a tiny spider is working. She is weaving a web across a gap, her strength found in the geometric precision of her threads rather than brute force. When the elephant sees her, he stops to laugh. To him, this work is invisible. He mocks her, unable to imagine how something so light could ever be useful in his world. He suffers from a massive cognitive blind spot. He understands crushing weight, but he has no concept of structural integrity or the utility of a well-placed thread. This dismissal is a serious error. By laughing at the spider, he ignores a physical variable that is about to become his primary concern. And so, the elephant steps forward without looking, driving his foot directly into the heart of the sticky web. He reacts the only way he knows how, with more force. But he's caught in a physical paradox. Every time he thrashes or pulls, he's actually tightening the silk fibers, wrapping them deeper into his own skin. This diagram shows the mechanics of the trap. A blunt, heavy force, the red circle, tries to push through a flexible grid. Because the grid is tensile, it doesn't snap, it stretches, absorbing energy and wrapping around the source to hold it. The elephant stops moving. The confidence of being the biggest thing in the forest is gone, replaced by a sharp realization that his strength is the very thing keeping him stuck. This is what it looks like to be truly powerless, when the single trait used to dominate everyone else becomes the exact reason for your defeat. While the giant stands frozen in fear, the spider returns. She moves across the foot with the same methodical calm she used to build the web in the first place. She points out the flaw in his logic. Being small doesn't mean being meek. It just means your strength works differently. This is asymmetric utility. On the left, a hammer fails to break a knot because it's too blunt. On the right, a tiny scalpel succeeds by targeting one critical thread. The spider is that scalpel, using precision to cut exactly where the tension lies. The elephant is physically freed, but the real shock is the mercy he's receiving. He is being saved by the very creature he tried to belittle. Success in a complex world depends on these micro skills, the specific, targeted abilities that larger creatures often ignore until they desperately need them. The elephant steps away, physically whole but visibly changed. He looks back at the web and the spider, seeing the forest through a lens he's never used before. Humility in this moment is a matter of accuracy. It's the elephant realizing that acknowledging the spider's mastery over her domain doesn't make him any less of an elephant. He offers a sincere apology. Admitting he was wrong to a creature this small requires a level of internal discipline that physical size can never provide. The social structure of the forest changes. We move from a rigid pyramid where the largest animal dictates to an interconnected network where every node has a role. When they cooperate, the giant provides the path, and the architect maintains the structure. True strength isn't found in the ability to crush those beneath you. It's found in the wisdom to respect the capabilities of the small, the quiet,